Hello there. What's going on, guys? Turgon the Wise bringing you a new live stream today. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you can hear me okay. If there's any issues with the audio, please let me know. We're going to be doing some TD Bloons 6 here. And before I get started, I just wanted to walk through some things so there's an understanding kind of like how my account is set up. I've done a lot of work recently, and I want to preface this by just saying I'm actually not very good at this game in a lot of ways. In some ways I'm quite good, in other ways I'm not. I like to tinker and test things a lot. That's just my style of play. I like to try to push the limit of how far I can reach with the game, and my record right now is round 322. So first, let's take a look at my heroes. So I have these 6 heroes, of course, and then also I have Sauda. And I'm saving right now. I think I want to get Geraldo next. I think he looks pretty sweet. Although I'm told, and the mastermind behind my ability to play this game well is actually my wife. And she tells me that Geraldo is really a hero that you can't play effectively on mobile. Like you need to be playing on PC. And right now I am playing on PC, so at some point when I have the monkey cash to unlock him, I will unlock him and I'll test him and I'll live stream that. But for today, I'm going to probably stick with Sauda. I'm not going to start a new game today. I'm going to jump into a game that I started last night so that I have a little bit of a head start, and I'll kind of walk you through what I did in that game leading up to it before I actually start playing it. But I just wanted to show you what heroes I had available. I do like Silas and Benjamin quite a bit, but I'm using Sauda right now. I really like Sauda, and I find that Sauda is really invaluable when it comes to doing hard modes. She's great because she's a very inexpensive hero. The in-game cost is 600. You can start right away and put her down, and getting your hero out early really helps, because if you put out a hero right at the beginning, then usually around round 61 is when they hit max level, and that is pretty huge and important. But she just does so much. She sees through camo balloons, she cuts up everything. She's a really good hero. I really like this hero quite a bit. But I do also like Silas quite a bit as well. He is really good, especially because I've kind of developed a strange love for ice monkeys. They don't do a lot of damage, but they do help control the flow of the balloons as they're coming out, slowing everything down and giving the rest of your arsenal an opportunity to pummel everything. So I do like to use Silas, but I will not be using him today. Now let's just check out my monkeys. I have the Dart Monkey Paragon. Right now I have 6 Paragons unlocked, and I'm going to be testing one of them today. The most recent Paragon that I unlocked, I'll show you in a minute. Got the Ice Monkey Paragon. I like him a lot. Doesn't do a tremendous amount of damage, but just slows everything down to a complete halt. I don't know if I'm just not using the Dart Monkey Paragon effectively. Maybe his positioning was whack, but I wasn't getting a whole ton of damage out of him last I used him. So we'll experiment with all that. I do not have the Boomerang Paragon yet, but it's a work in progress. And I'll show you maybe a little bit later, depending on how this game goes, how quickly things progress. I might work on this today during the live stream. I have the Bomb Shooter Paragon, which I love this Paragon quite a bit. Does a lot of damage, it's very good. Attack Shooter, I'm working on unlocking the T5s for all of that. I do like the Attack Shooter quite a bit, but I do not like the Glue Gunner. I think the Glue Gunner, I put him out. I put all 3 versions of the Tier 5 out, and it just I don't notice any impact from this monkey, like, at all. So, I don't really use him. I do like Desperado, especially this middle path, and the bottom path seems very, very strong as well, if you keep him away from the rest of your monkeys, because this. So, you'll be seeing some Desperado a little later on. I like the Sniper Monkey. I'm just getting the sub leveled up. I'm close to... I don't know if the sub has a Paragon or not, but this is the last T5 I need to unlock for him. I have these other two, and I'm actually using the sub commander, and the game will be joining momentarily. Monkey Buccaneer. I call this the boat monkey, so excuse me if I start using that language, but this is, in my opinion, the best Paragon monkey. It just does so much for you. You can use his hookshot ability to grapple the big purple Bloons, the B80s. He grapples one of them, but you can only use it twice per round. I don't know if that's a glitch or if that is part of the programming, but after you hook two B80s, that ability, after it comes off cooldown, is grayed out until the next round. Which kind of stinks. You should have unlimited use for that. And I don't see any other Paragons that have that limitation on their ability. I'm also just starting to work on my Monkey Ace. I know that this Paragon is also pretty devastating from watching my wife use it, but I do not have it. I do love me some Darkling Gunner. There isn't a Paragon for this, but if there ever is, I'm going to get that right away. But I love all of these quite a bit. Magic Monkeys were kind of what I started using, so they're all pretty high level. The only ones I haven't worked on tremendously are the Alchemist and the Mer Monkeys, which might astonish you quite a bit because they're so good. I'm working on the Alchemist now. I'm working on getting this bottom one to tier 5, and then I'll do the other two. And the Mer Monkey, I just got the bottom path tier 5, but I need to do these other ones. So I'm working on it, but you can see I've used the Wizard Monkey, the Super Monkey, the Druid. I love the Druid. I have, like, you'll see in the game I'm about to jump into, I have a little bit of a thing for the Druids. And then the support monkeys, I'm just starting to get into the Engineer quite a bit. I just got this bottom path tier 5 unlocked, and now I'm working on these other two. The Beast Handler, super cool. I'm about to unlock the Megalodon next, and then I'll work towards... I'm going to just call him Pookie. I think it's a funny way to call it, the bird version of the Beastmaster. The Orca does really good work, though, even at tier 4. I think that the Orca is one of the best tier 4 monkeys in the game. I love monkey villages quite a bit. I use them quite a bit, and also, you can see here, I go nuts for banana farms. So that's all my monkeys. I just wanted to show you that. And now the last thing I wanted to show you before I jump into the game itself is how I've put points into my monkey knowledge here. So at first, I dove right into the magic because I was using magic quite heavily. And so I have all this. I was going to get the Mana Shield, and then I kind of realized I didn't think that this would, the cost was worth it. I wasn't seeing a huge return on investment. So at some point when I'm done dealing with my other priorities, I'll put points in here and in here, but not yet. And then I jumped over to military because I love the military monkeys quite a bit as well. I love this ability, starting all the Moab class balloons spawn in a partially damaged state. That is, I think, a huge ability. And I know there are things I could do better. I could respec right now and probably spend my points more wisely, but you also have to have the money to be able to put in here, and I'm just not willing to do that quite yet. I want to save up for more heroes. What I started working on was support, because I love these banana farms quite a bit. now that I've gotten to this point, I've changed my priority. I also have some points in the hero tree here. That could be helpful. That could also be helpful, but deprioritized right now. What I'm working on right now is the primary knowledge tree because I'm using dart monkeys more and all those primary monkeys quite a bit. The ice monkeys. I still haven't really gotten into the glue monkey yet, but I think I'm going to work my way towards getting increase the starting cash by 200. I think that is a really good, like, you need this if you want to start playing the intermediate and the hard level maps. You need this. And also the free dart monkey, it's just huge, you know, to be able to put a dart monkey down for free and then have 200 extra cash to be able to like level something up on that monkey right from round one. That is quite impactful from what I understand. So I'll be working on that. So that's where I stand. You can see I don't put anything into powers. I don't use powers at all. Maybe that's a mistake. If you know the game better than me and you think that there's some value that I'm not getting out of this, let me know. So let's jump into the game that I started. I love using this 3 mines round on easy mode. This is like my testing ground for Paragons because you can just control everything. You can see I already have quite a ridiculous setup here. And I'm going to just go ahead and start working on that. I've already taken care of, there's pieces of gold here, 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 and one over here. I've already removed all of those. And really what I set out to do when I'm testing, like this is kind of like my Paragon testing ground. Now I haven't upgraded anything to a Paragon yet, but I have all the monkeys that I can take to a Paragon out and leveled to 5. Let me show you here. So we've got the ice monkey. This will be the monkey that I transform into the Paragon. I don't know if I'll do the ice Paragon first. It's a little bit cheaper of a Paragon, so I'm kind of inclined to wait a little bit more. This guy's already done 5 million damage. That's not bad. And then the tier 3, the bottom path, tier 5 ice monkey has done a little less than half that. And this guy doesn't really do a bunch of damage, but he is all... I consider him kind of a support monkey for the other 2 ice monkeys because Bloons kind of get frozen in this circle-y thing he's got going on here, and that boosts their damage. So I think he's critical for that aspect, and he slows all those Bloons that are frozen down. So that creates an immediate bottleneck where you can just pummel stuff as it comes in. I do have an alchemist monkey here. I just put it on the bottom path so I can continue getting some XP for that, and also it helps increase your gold intake. And then I also have the engineer monkey for practically the same purpose here. You can see how Sauda's doing, level 20, already done 1.5 million damage. That number will one of the things that I've noticed from doing this a few times is that, like, and this is part of the reason why I haven't promoted anything to a Paragon yet. When you promote a Paragon, one of the things that I've learned is you always want to promote whichever monkey has done the most damage to Paragon, because you're going to get the most bang for your buck out of the Paragon that way. But at this stage, at round 152, with what I have out here, some of my monkeys just haven't had an opportunity to do a lot of damage because by the time a Bloon reaches its sphere of influence, its attack range, it's already dead. Like, this monkey is insanely strong. And he hasn't even done 1 million damage. And I've had him sitting out for probably at least 20 or 30 rounds now. None of my ninja monkeys have really done a whole lot. Like, this guy's reached 1 million, and I think that's just because he reaches a little bit farther, so he gets to taste that Bloon a little sooner. So and you can see my bomb shooter Paragons. These 2 guys are usually the top 2 in damage, but right now it's the middle path. So, and it's just, like I said, because stuff hasn't reached this ring. And then I've got my wizard. I cannot wait to test this, but I want to get my wizard monkeys juiced up a little bit more. He's done 2 million damage. He's done 1.5. He's done almost 500,000. Just not a whole lot. It's basically just banking money and watching my monkeys, damage grow. The middle path, Monkey Buccaneer, the boat monkey as I like to call it, is sitting at 4.3 million damage. The top path is at 3 million damage. This is all from hooks. I'm using his hook ability. For quite a while, the top one was the #1, but I use this hook virtually as often as I can. I try to always hook the black and green balloons, the Moabs. They're pretty strong. And then the top one here doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but it does help produce more income for me. And then I've got my dart monkeys over here. You can see this guy is usually the #1 damage monkey, but same issue with him as the other guys. He's third in line, and stuff just doesn't get to him. So I do have 2 of these. You can see how huge his attack range is, so it's no wonder he has a lot more damage. So that's what's going on with all those monkeys. Now we'll get to the fun stuff. You can see I just have an insane amount of banana farms, and I have them all set up this way. You want valuable bananas and Central Market. I think that will get you the most bang for your buck based upon the experience I had. You want to have a tier 3 monkey village kind of sitting in the middle of them because it juices them up. So at tier 3 bottom path, it gives you $21 each time it ticks. Now at tier 4 Central Market, it gives you 96, and then when you stick this guy here, it boosts it up another 10 to like 106. So it's huge benefit from that. And then I've got druids all over the place with their middle path. I've got 5 druids, so when I hit this button down here, when this comes off cooldown, I get about $7,000, and $2,700 is from my Spirit of the Forest here. It's got a bigger range, and when you upgrade to Spirit of the Forest, you basically, when you hit this ability, he gets like 900 more than the tier 4 just automatically. So I got 1 here, I got 1 here, I got 1 here, I got 1 here. So that basically there's a druid for each banana farm. It boosts that number up even more. So I use that a lot. And then the middle path, elite sniper, so you get cash from that. So I'm just really in the process of jacking up my money and getting my damage out. That's why you see like lots of lands just sitting here waiting. At some point later, after I've got my Paragons squared away, I'll put out Dartling Gunners, I'll put out Desperados, I'll put out Beast Handlers, I'll put out a whole bunch of stuff to make it this ring just a crazy ring of death. Alright, so now that I've talked through all of that, let's turn auto start on and let's begin the process, eh? And this is not bad.
Still cuts the tomato.
Okay? You can see some stuff dies right up here. One time anything gets really far with this is going to be other thing with Paragons that I just... Let's do it now. Because this kind of freezes the screen. You need extra cash, right? You can upgrade it without any extra cash, and it'll be like level 1 Paragon. But you can put this slider all the way up, and that's max. Like, this is the max amount of money you can put into upgrading your Paragon. You can see the total amount is 1.9 million. This is on easy mode, by the way. This number changes if you're in intermediate or hard mode, so just be aware this is easy mode. And you can see I have a lot more money than this, so this is the maximum amount. And I could do it now, but if I do it now, he's going to start eating everything. His damage is jacked. His thing is all my other won't get. So that reason, maybe waiting, not just hit the limit. 2.822 million, and I'm at 2.863. So I could do it now, but I really want to continue getting we're going to be patient and get it done. More money, more damage. I should probably do but I really like to keep this on half the speed. I hope you all are doing well. Real life stuff. It's funny maybe as competitive as I have. Well, here we go. We got a big So I don't need to do anything. I'm basically just on auto. Everything's off cooldown, so let's go. With this setup, very close. Huh. Not really. I could reduce the effect scale, and maybe I'll do that a little later when stuff gets more hectic, but... Disable nudge mode. I don't know what that means. Let's continue. We're at 158 now.
Clean cut. And still cuts like tomatoes.
Come on, what's There we go. Oh, there he goes. Like, how many people have $3 million saved up by round 14? What's funny is I will shoot most of these Panasonics away. Leave.
Clean cuts. And still
on, where's all the fun stuff? Stop at that round. Turn auto start off at round 159 because that's really what we will upgrade our first Paragon. I think I'll do the wizard first. cooldowns I like to stack. Try to stick. There we go. There we go. Alright. We've come to a resting place. This round ends. Here we go. Let's get our first Paragon, huh? Let's check to see. We got 6 million damage from the Phoenix Lord. Where's my other guy? He's up to 2. There you are. 5 from the Archmage and 1.3 from Prince of Darkness. So we will be doing the Wizard Lord Phoenix. This will drop me down to 1 million cash. Boom! Level 82. I am excited. And he has cooldowns. What does this do? I don't even know. They don't tell you. Interesting. I'm gonna just ask my friend Google here. What does the click abilities on the Wizard, Monkey, Paragon, and TD Bloons 6 do? Activated abilities. Phoenix Explosion. This ability consumes all of the Magus Perfectus's current graveyard mana, which I guess is this, to detonate the permanent Dark Lord Phoenix in a massive burst of energy. The explosion sets all Bloons within a large radius on fire with a powerful damage over time effect and summons 1 undead ZOMG for every 9,000 mana consumed, up to 10 ZOMGs. These undead ZOMGs travel backwards on the track and upon expiring split into 4 undead BFBs. The second ability is Arcane Metamorphosis. So I'm assuming this is the Phoenix Explosion because it's got the graveyard symbol. Arcane Metamorphosis, which is probably this one, this ability also consumes all available graveyard mana and temporarily transforms the Wizard Monkey and its Phoenix into a single, super powerful, alternate fiery form that uses a devastating flame attack. This attack deals massive damage and leaves behind numerous walls of fire along the track. The duration of this form depends entirely on how much mana was consumed upon activation, lasting longer with a full mana bar. Okay. I think we'll keep this set to first as opposed to strong. Now, while we're stopped, can we get another one? Where are we at with this? No. We wouldn't be full. Let's check. 4 million, 3 million. Wow, it's so weird to see him so low. We could also do the Dark Monkey Paragon. So we're gonna do it. Let's get 2 Paragons just so we have, you know, when you have 2 Paragons, you can kind of compare which one, who's doing more damage. So let's do it. Cash. We got lots of cash. And it's level 80, which is nice because last time, the last game I did this, my Dark Monkey Paragon was like level 63, and I felt it was underwhelming. So let's see how this works out. Now the Dark Monkey Paragon does not have an ability. So we will put him on strong. And next, let's get some dart monkeys all up on him. Let's get this guy, and let's give him range. And then next, we'll do the top path. We'll give him range. And then we'll do another one. And he's just going to have range and sharp shots. Stick another one. We'll do with that. We'll stick another one out later. Okay. Now we got to start saving for our boat monkey, and I think it's critical that we get the boat monkey Paragon no later than, like, let's say round 200, because that's when we start seeing a lot of B80s come out, and we're gonna need to start hooking them. But I'm excited to try this. It's just unfortunate that they don't give you the ability to know which one is which. So it is what it is. Only the most powerful wizard can channel the ancient powers of the beyond. Cool, man. Tell me what these abilities do somewhere other than Google. All right, let's go. Wow, look at this bird. That is cool. We of course have to wait for the cooldown. Holy smoke, just dusted. So we've done one round now with these two Paragons. And we know that the Dart Monkey Paragon started at about 4.3. He's at 4.6. The Wizard Monkey started at 6.1, and now he's at 8.3. But what's interesting is his mana bars got drained, and I didn't even do anything with him. So I'm a little confused. Let's ask Google another question. How does the Wizard Monkey Paragon's mana refresh? By switching to its draining beam mode, a laser that generates mana as it hits balloons, or by absorbing undead balloons spawned from its abilities, automatically recharging when mana hits 0 or fully replenishes. Huh. Okay, so I want to show you guys something real quick, just from Google. There's a video on how it works. Let's just take a minute.
The best value in tools just arrived near you. There's a new Harbor Freight store packed full of quality.
Okay.
Oh wow, it's 13 minutes long?
If it's on.
Alright, never mind. We're not going to take the time. I'll take the time on my own time to watch that and just see if I can figure it out here. Whatever this is. That. Let's go back to auto start. Round 170. Let's go. Let's get the 280s. I want The other one. Was the last Paragon that made. I had to jump out of this scene, go and start another one, get the last 10,000 to unlock the Paragon, and then I went back, and it outdamaged a lot. I was very impressed. But this is like crazy. Paragon. And I was worried about the boat Paragon taking, or Buccaneer taking all the damage away from the other monkeys. Archmage is insane. Look at this thing. Look at this. Look at this bird. He has got 10 million damage in 5 minutes. I think that's a little bit very good, very strong. I'm going to break my record of around 8.2. And I had 5 Paragons. This might be what puts me again. Alright, let's do this. bastard Paragon. Just disrespectful. What's the highest level you've ever been? Like I said, 322. We're at 177. I am seriously impressed.
Clean up. Still cuts a tomato.
See, it's just 2 or 3 P80s right now. It's nothing I can't handle. This is nuts. Alright, we're at 179 now. I think using this ability here, which is the Dark Monkey, the middle pack Dark Monkey, I think that does also gives me a new game that I need. I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, eat it. I can just click one of these. I'm being patient. And don't worry, at some point some of these farms are going to go away.
It was starting to get a little bit scary before I got to Paragons.
Oh, really? We seem to have hit the threshold. We could do it now. I'm gonna wait. Patience.
Plain cut. Still cuts a tomato.
That is awesome. Awesome. Wow. So we've had these 2 Paragons now. I got them around 167, and it's now been 22 rounds, and the amount of damage that they put out is tremendous. It's awesome. So the next step is the Bow Paragon. The Bow Paragon is just an insurance policy. You gotta have it. Round 200, Bow Paragon. Even if you have no other Paragons, get the Bow Paragon. Bow Paragon is the one that I recommend first. Now I have him set on strong. I'm gonna change this back because that was back before he was a Paragon. Now that he's not a Paragon, we're going back to first. Strong first. I like that. Okay. What's the next Paragon we're gonna get? Well, we can do the Ballistic Obliteration Missile Bunker, which is a little bit more expensive, or we could do Frost Monkey. I'm inclined to do the Frost Monkey next. Not right at this moment. I need more cash, but I wanted to stop here because Monkey Buccaneer, right at the start of the Paragon, for level 88 Paragon, that's sick. And he's just about 20 million. So the Wizard Monkey Paragon has about an 85 million damage lead on the Buccaneer. And the Dart Monkey has about a 42 million damage lead. And so he's 80. He's 82, and I got this guy 88. This is gonna be, oh, I'm excited, guys. I'm excited. All right, let's go. Oh, now these beings, see how fortified he is? That's a beefy one. That's why I wanted to do this round 200. I'm not going to use my hook on it. I want to see if I can. Boom. Yep. Round 200. It's in the bag. Very cool. Very, very cool. We get a stoppage. We'll go back to auto start now. Still need more monies. I think the Ice Paragon is going to be next. The Ice Paragon, last game I played with Ice Paragon, he had almost 200 million damage, which is okay. He's not a tremendous damage dealing Paragon, but like I said, he slows everything down, especially when you pop that cooldown. He is nasty. All right, let's get going. That's it? Paragons.
Clean cut. Still cuts have to be
Out the way of that one. Zero issues. Insane. Okay. Let's do it. Round 208. Icon Paragons. I'm going to turn auto start off. After this round, set up ice monkeys. I think that they have synergy together, similar to the dark monkeys. Boom. All right. So again, I want to put him here actually this time. My middle path, that is. I like to do it with permafrost. And then up here, I'm gonna give my bottom path freeze, and then top path. Larger radius. Yeah, I think this should be good. And then, just because it's been a minute, let's get a new Wizard Lord Phoenix down with guided magic. And let's put a new Archmage with Fireball. And we'll roll with that for a little bit. By the way, this monkey sub is at 7 million. Just wanted to point that out. That's pretty cool. Spirit of the Forest is at 2.6. He has generated almost 500,000 for me. Huge. We're at 71 mil now for the Dart Monkey. So in the 8 rounds since I've upgraded the Boat Monkey is up to 55 million from about 20. So 35 million damage in 8 rounds. The Wizard Monkey was at what? 102. So he's still doing just an insane amount of. The Wizard Monkey and the Boat Monkey are right now taking away the Dart Monkey's damage, in my opinion. Just insane. Not bad, 10 mil. Let's check out. So then now we're getting some damage from our Grand Saboteur. He's at 15 mil. 6.5 from the Master Bomber. And not even 1 million yet from the Grand Master Ninja. That's interesting, because in previous tests, the Grandmaster Ninja was higher than the Master Bomber Ninja. So this is an interesting test. Okay, and then here's our dart monkeys. Wow. It's always interesting to me to see how trends change. And I don't know if it's got to be something that I'm doing. But it's also still relatively early. We're only on round 208. Back to auto start because we need to make some Boku bucks for our next 2 Paragons. We'll do the Ninja Paragon last again. Keep him up first. You just want him hitting whatever. There's so much damage, yo. bam. And I want to put another boat Paragon. I'm sorry, I keep saying Paragon. Another boat monkey down here. I want another hook shot. Good. Good. Alright, so we have... I am shocked at how low this damage is. Shocked. We need a lot of cash for this one. Oh, that's right. I turned auto start off. How silly of me. Well, while we're stopped, let's take a look. We're up to 170 million damage on our Wizard Monkey Paragon. And we're at the 112 on the Buccaneer Paragon. So when Buccaneer Paragon was made, he was at about 20 million. And the Wizard Monkey had 102, so it was about an 82 million lead. And now the Boat Monkey has cut that lead down to 58. And I'm not using the hook liberally. Dart Monkey is still putting some work in. And the Ice Monkey Paragon has about 10 million damage since I put him out about, what, 20 rounds ago? 12 rounds ago? Something like that. It was like 208, I want to say. Excuse me. So let's roll. Impression. down to 29.
Green cuts and still cuts like a tomato.
116501. Round 242. We'll do it after the game. Off. See where we're at. We just finished 242. Boat Monkeys at 261 million. And the Wizards at 265. So the Boat Monkey caught up just like that. And the more B80s come out, the more damage the Buccaneer Monkey is going to get. Because he eats them. And each time he eats that, all the damage goes right to him. So that's a huge amount of damage he's going to pick up. But not to take anything away, this Wizard Paragon is completely insane. The Dart Monkey Paragon is now at 122. The Ice Monkey Paragon's at 37. So they're all doing fine. But now it's time for the Bomb Shooter Paragon to join the fray. At level 76. So low, so low. And he's starting at about 6 million. So that's fine. And what we'll do now is just replace strong. I keep this one on strong too. Alright, so that's 5 Paragons we now have down. The last Paragon we need to work on is the Ninja Monkey Paragon. It'll be this one that we transform. He's at 37 million damage. Bomb Master's almost at 9, and the Ninja Monkey is up to 2. I'm sorry, the Grandmaster Ninja is up to 2. Shocking. Starting to see the middle path, Plasma Monkey Fan Club move up. 0.7, 1.5 if you round up. Monkey subs at 10. This guy is at 10 too, just from hooking stuff basically. So it's all a group effort. It's all about synergy and just a tremendous amount of cash being generated. 2.7 if you round up million there. $250,000, almost 3, almost 3. $250,000, 1.5, 1.5 million. That's amazing. $250,000, $250,000. 200,000. Huge. It's huge. Over here, 200, almost $250,000. 213, $250,000. Really nice. All right, let's press on. Round 243. And now we have a new fight. Bomb Shooter Paragon. baby. We're still going strong. We're about 2 hours into live stream. So, thanks to everyone who tuned in. Coming up on the fun stuff now, my friend. We can just save up for our ignition of the Paragon. That's all there is left, and then after that, we'll start working towards some fun. Come on. Eat it.
Clean cut. Still cuts have to be made.
Come on now. Okay. Couple things I need to do here. First, we got to get some other stuff set up here. It's time. We're going to put a Ray of Doom and shoot it there. We're going to get the MAD, and we're going to shoot it a little bit to the right of there. And then we're going to put no, I changed my mind. I feel like he does better up here. Target independent. He'll be fine up there. And then let's finish leveling up our Orca. Excellent. So now our Orca is at 64-64. Good, 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 good. Last thing that I want to do is get the ball rolling on this. Now, I'm not going to upgrade to the Sun Temple until after I have gotten my Ninja Monkey Paragon, which we are not ready for yet. I need to save more money for this. But after we get the Ninja Monkey Paragon, then we start working on turning this guy into the true Sun God. Which practically is another Paragon itself. Unofficially. Auto start back on. Auto start on? Yeah, I did. gives you a little bit of extra time for your cooldowns to finish refreshing. progressing very nicely. Still don't have enough money yet. We're working on it. We're working on it. We're getting it. 275. We're getting ready for round 276 here. Way. That comes off cooldown later. Come on, get him. There we go. There it goes. Are you ready for Paragon yet? We're ready. Are you ready? Are you ready? I'm ready. Let's do it. 278. Actually, let's wait until after this round. Let's get some benchmarks.
Clean cut. Still cuts made.
Yeah, let's get some extra cash in the coffers. Spend it all on Paragon. I think that's fine. Keep saving. Come on, take that big damage. Well done. Well done. Okay, so we're at 278. 4.7 million from the Grandmaster, 13.8 million from the Bomb Master, and 88.6 from the Grand Saboteur. And we're gonna boost him now. It's gonna give him the 88 mil. Gnarly, dude. Gnarly. If you remember, our bomb shooter Paragon that we just brought to a Paragon level, what, 10, 20 rounds ago maybe? It started at 5 million damage. It's at 132. Massive. Our Wizard Monkey Paragon is almost at 500 million damage. Our Boat Paragon is at 711 million. Huge. The Dart Paragon is almost at 200 million. And the Ice Monkey Paragon is at 100 million. So all of our Paragons are at 100 million, except for the one we just made, and that one's almost at 100 million. Level 88, this is going to be nasty. Excuse me. So we have now, after 2.5 hours on the live cast, all 6 of our Paragons. We've gone about 275 rounds. I'm sorry, 125 rounds since we started. We started around round 151, and now we're on 279. So we're moving pretty well. I'm going to stream for probably about another 30 or 45 minutes, and then I'm going to chill for a little bit until my little guy gets home from school. Hopefully during this time we can get to around 300, so you can see that. Let's turn the auto start back on. And we're going to start working next on our Sun Temple, but I want to save up a tremendous amount of money, like $2 million probably minimum, before I even upgrade this to level 4. I have other things that I want to put in here as well, because when you upgrade this, it eats all of the monkeys in this circumference, okay? It's going to eat anything that's not a Paragon is getting eaten, okay? That means all of these banana farms, probably these druids. I don't think these T5s are going to get impacted. I don't think this will be impacted. It's not quite more than half, but everything else here. Probably, I think that our dart monkeys are outside of the range. I think that our orcas are outside of the range, so we should be safe. But what do we want to put in here is the question, because everything you put in here, he absorbs, and the more you put in and the more he absorbs, the stronger he gets, and that is what you want. So I'm going to start off by putting a boomerang monkey down, because I never really used boomerang monkeys, so I think it would be a good idea for him to eat one of those. I'm going to put down Desperado. It's time to get Desperado rocking. Middle path. We'll do top here. And then let's get, can he fit here? Yes, he fits. I love it. Let's get an elite. He's in range of this one, but he might not see camo. I can live with that. It's not, I don't really, BADs aren't camo, so I'm not really super concerned about that. Let's see, what else can we stick in here? I don't think I've ever consumed a helicopter monkey before, so we're gonna do that. And we're gonna do, I have never used the Comanche Commander. I just unlocked this yesterday. I want to check that out. With Pursuit. Oh, that looks cool. I like that. Let's put an airplane. Can we put an airplane strip down anywhere in here? No, not really. I'm just trying to think of anything that I can put in here that I have never put in here before, because there's an achievement for that. I like achievements. Now, the next thing that's important... We've got some magic. You want to have a little bit of each. So let's start working on how much cash I got left. It's gonna be tight. We're gonna have to play around, and then I'll have the cash to upgrade it to Gigantosaurus! Roar! Dinosaur! Roar! Sorry, that That was unnecessary. Let's go. Let's do this. Good. Now we need more beast handlers. How far do I have down here? Yeah, we're getting close. Okay. One more. Alright, Giganosaurus is maxed. Orca is maxed. Everyone's in the center there. What else can I jam in here? Let's stick one of you in here. Never used you inside of a Sun God before. That ought to be cool. Let's stick one of these guys in there. We also need a fresh one of these guys, in my opinion. I mean, you saw how much damage he did just on his own. You gotta keep that in the fold. I don't think I've ever put one of these out. What do we got for Spike Factory? Spike Balls. I don't have anything tier 3. I don't use Spike Factory very much, so that's no good. All right. Anything else I can stick in there? Maybe a glue gunner. I don't know for why. You know? What I do like though is middle path. We'll go with that. And one other thing, just for myself, I'm gonna stick you up here. More damage. More damage. Let's go. Back on auto so we can make our monies. We need to make lots of money. Lots of money. And we will. Saga. Yeah. go. Let's go. We are at 299, so I will stop it after I turn off auto start. We'll peek around, we'll take a look around, we'll upgrade our Sun Temple. Apparently I am. Unless there's more coming out. Is there more coming out? There is not more coming out. Okay. We are in great shape here. So I would really like for this to have more damage before I upgrade it, but the Paragons are just doing so much work. I think I just have to cut my losses here and take it. We're at 167 million damage on our Ice Monkey. Let's see what the regular Ice Monkeys are doing. Yeah, 10 and 9. So they're doing some solid work there. Our Dart Monkey Paragon is at 250 million. The Monkey Buccaneer Paragon, 1.1 billion. It's crazy. It's crazy damage. The Ninja Paragon, the last one that we made, is already at 362 million. He's already surpassed the Dart Monkey Paragon, and he started at 88 million or 86 million or thereabouts. 211 million from him. 647 million for the Wizard Monkey. It's out of control. The amount of damage these guys are doing. It's out of control. Can I stick anything else anywhere before yes. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. And I think that's going to be as good as it's going to get. There does not seem to be any space for anything else, so that is okay. We have lots of good stuff going into this Sun Temple. We're going to eat it. Look at all this glorious space. And we have the money for the True Sun God, but we don't want to touch that yet, okay? So I still have... Still got my Druid. I still got 2 Druids. I still got 3 Druids. Do I have a 4th Druid? Down here somewhere? I think no. That's okay. The first thing that I always do after I make a Sun God is I replace... Where am I gonna put it? Holy smokes. I gotta put it a little higher than usual because the True Sun God's so big. We want this. Absolutely. Always. This is a critical piece, and I put it in the directly in the center for a very good reason. Next, we've lost a whole bunch of cooldowns because they got eaten. So I think we should replace some of them. Like this guy. Because you saw how insanely good he was. And I'll put right next to him, I'll put the Ninja Master up here. The Shuriken. And I think Ninja Monkeys are, all 3 of them are very good. Okay. And we'll put him on strong. Next we need, at the bear minimum. Oh, wow, I can really put this quite far over here. No. Another one of these guys. They're just too good. Too good. And the same thing with the top. They're too good. You can disagree with me if you want. Let me know. And then also, I loved having this guy out. I think he did. I should have looked before I ate all those monkeys to see how much they did, but I really liked that monkey. Did my orca get eaten? One of my orcas got eaten. So you can see the orca is already at almost 38.5 million. This is a tier 4. That's crazy. All right, so let's get the orca rocket in here. Cool. We also need these bombs, strong. Okay, so we got our missile launcher back. I like to get our cooldowns back in order, you know? And then I can put my second C5 here for the dart monkey. He'll do some work. And yeah, I think for now, remember this monkey sub's been out since the very beginning. So I just like checking in on him every now and again. 20 million there, 10 million there. Crazy. Sauda is at 15.5 million. You can see I use her cooldowns pretty regularly. I don't think I'm going to replace any of the monkey farms that I lost, other than the ones that are impacting my spirit of the forest. So one more like here. Ooh. You can see I also have the druids and other stuff increases my health after each round, so that's also really good. Anything? Oh, yeah. I can't forget. We gotta get this guy back. He's just too good not to have. And the same with this guy. Okay, and now the other thing we're missing is Desperado. And we're also going to put a Desperado over here, all by his little lonesome self. The only thing I want in range of him is that. Because we're going to do Wanderer, we're going to do Eagle Eye. And he'll do as much damage as this guy, maybe even a little bit more. You'll see. Over time. Alright. Anything else? I guess I could do Gigantosaurus now again. Because I'm going to want it for when I eat this. And so while I'm paused, I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna put him here. I like him in this little nook here. And we'll just make a little line of Beastmasters here. And you can see it's cheaper now because he's in range of this, so he gets some special. You get some special stuff when you do this, which I like. I like discounts cost. One more. Cool. And then we can upgrade some of the birdies. Nice. This looks pretty good. Kind of stinks that he's just inside of this little circle here, but I don't think it's impacting him. I think he's just outside of it enough that it's not going to impact his damage. You got to be careful with Desperado. Desperado attacks much faster, but less so when more monkeys are in each weapon's attack range. So the more monkeys you have next to this kind of Desperado, the less damage he's going to do. So you want him kind of on his own. That's why I put him out in kind of no man's land out here. I was trying to balance keeping him away from the other monkeys, but also giving him as much range to hit Bloons as possible. So that was kind of my thinking there. Anything else? I want another one of the... I really liked that Comanche pursuit. I like that. I think that's good. That's very helpful. Okay, let's go. We'll play a couple rounds here before I gotta call it a day. There we go. It just realized, oh, you just beat round 300. Have a free mortar monkey.
together.
close to hitting my record. Pretty close. Actually, I must turn auto start off after this round. So I want to again, is there anything we want to add before we eat everything? Because the range on this is ridiculous. That's also amplified by the Desperado at the moment. So I think we're going to play one more round before we upgrade that, because I don't want to do that much. This is a little bit more palpable. But it is, he went from 6 million to 36 million in, what, 10 rounds? Is there anything else? He's going to eat. He's going to eat a lot. He's going to eat my Orca. I love my Orca. Where is he? Where's my Orca? 54 million on the Orca. Huge. All right. Well, that is just crazy. And like I said, the first thing we do is we get this back. He ate everything. Oh, man. Close am I? Oh, I'm not close. Insane. $3 million from that. All right, where are we at? 213 million from the Ice Monkey. And our other Ice Monkeys, 13 and 11, not bad. 36.6 million from the Dartling Gunner up here. 280 million from the Dart Monkey Paragon.
What's next?
Sauda is at 18.5 million, not bad. 1.4 billion from the Buccaneer Paragon. 22.5 million from our sub. 124 million from the T5, the Pirate Lord. This is from Eating Stuff. 37 million from the Laser. The Ninja Monkey Paragon, 550 million. The Wizard Monkey Paragon, 753 million. 278 million from the Bomb Shooter Paragon. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Paragons, man. That is gnarly. And look, he ate all of this too. Well, I don't really need money at this point, so I kind of don't care. I'm undecided what I'm going to do with all this space here. But what I'm not undecided about is that it's time for me to close. So, again, thank you all very much for spending your time with me today. I appreciate it. Let me know if you have any questions. Give me a like, give me a subscribe, and I'll talk to you all soon. Turgon the Wise.